Hey y'all, this is Sergeant Dan with Palmetto Edge, and I have a review for you today of this guy right here. This is the SOG Pentagon XR. So let me start out with a close-up for you here. Alright, and then of course we will get into our size comparisons, and as usual, here it is up against a Spyderco Paramilitary 2 and a Benchmade Bug Out. So as you can see, it is longer than the Bug Out and just about the same exact length of the Paramilitary 2. So I remembered to do it this time. Let's check the width. Alright, so as you can see, Benchmade Bug Out. I mean, it's thicker, no doubt about it. Of course it's going to be. Paramilitary 2, it's thicker than that too, okay? So this is a thick boy here. Alright, specifications on this guy. And I'm getting all these specifications directly from SOG because that's who I bought the knife from. Overall length on this one is 8.38 inches with a 3.6 inch blade length. Weight is 4.9 ounces. Blade steel, is it on this side? Yeah, blade steel is a Cryo CTS XHP. Has G10 handle scales. G10 backspacer. Let's see. Come on. Steel liners. It's kind of skeletonized a little bit. Okay, so you can at least lose a little bit of weight there. It is a flipper, but it also has the thumb stud and the XR lock. So 3 different methods of opening this guy. Pocket clip is a low profile. Kind of it's a deep carry, but you got some of the knife sticking up on this one. Deep carry, low profile, real thin pocket clip. It is 2 position, so right hand or left hand tip up carry. Let's see, what else? Oh, the coating on the blade. Sorry, coating on the blade is a titanium nitride. It is a spear point and made in Taiwan on this one. So this is not a USA made SOG, made in Taiwan. Let's see, what else? Is there anything else that I want to hit on specifications? I don't think so. So let's get into review. So as far as the higher end SOGs that have recently come out, meaning this one, the what's this one called? The Vision XR and the the SOG TAC XR. It's kind of a tie for me for my favorite between these two. So this one's a really, really great knife. Feels great in hand. It's ergonomically wonderful. Got this deep finger choil here to really lock in there. The G10 is grippy and textured, but not quite as grippy as like Emerson G10. Okay, got jimping in all the right places. Got it up here on the spine of the handle. Got some back here and here when you're gripping it that just kind of help you hold on. That pocket clip just disappears in hand. I don't even notice it. Can't even tell it's there. It's thick. It's a thick knife, sort of, but it's also sleek. I mean, it's how do I explain it? It's thick, but it's unobtrusive. Okay, it kind of disappears in pocket a little for me anyway. Okay. Let's see what else. It flips great. Got a really great flipping action. Great thumb flicking action. Great action with the XR lock there, okay? One thing to note, like all of the other SOGs that I got, it started out a little gritty, a little, almost felt dirty. I took them apart. It wasn't. So I don't know. But it has since really smoothed out, so got some break-in time with this one. Let's see what else. This blade shape, I absolutely love this spear point blade shape, because if you can see, the very tip of the knife is sharpened on both ends. Now the whole backside of this blade is not sharpened, just that tip, and that's really, really great for puncturing and piercing and stabbing and stuff like that. You know, keep in mind this is intended to be a tactical knife, okay? So one of the potential uses for it is self-defense, and that's really, really great for something like that. Blade centering is absolutely perfect. Blade play, got just the slightest bit of side to side, none up and down whatsoever. Let's see, what else? What else good do I have to say about this thing? I've got plenty of good to say about it, and actually not a whole lot of negative, if I even have anything negative at all, now that I think about it. Let's see. Told you it flips. Oh, so the steel is Cryo CTS XHP. It's been a great steel. Before these knives, the only other blade I had in XHP was is a Microtech stitch, and in the environment that I live in, I have a little bit of a problem keeping it from rusting and rusting, basically. And so these blades having this titanium nitride coating on them really helps fight that rust off for me. Haven't had an issue at all with these, even along the exposed edge here. Haven't had a bit of issue with anything trying to rust on this knife. Let's see what else. Oh, came super, super sharp, y'all. I know I always say you buy a knife, you expect it to be sharp. Well, of course you do, but this one in particular, sometimes you get knives that are sharper than others, and this was one of those that you get that's just sharper than others at times. Man, what do I have to say about this one? Man, guys, I really don't think I have much of anything at all negative to say about it. One thing to point out, it's not really a negative for me, but one thing to point out is when it's closed, it's not locked down solid. There's just this slightest bit of wiggle. I think you can see that. Slightest bit of wiggle in the blade there. Now, it's not like it's got a loose detent. It's not like I can shake it out or nothing like that. It's rocking against its two extremities in this position, the completely closed and locking against, forcing that locking mechanism to give way, okay? So there's a little bit of rock there. Not that big of a deal. It does rattle a little bit. So it's definitely something I noticed, but it's not an issue, okay? It's not, doesn't affect the performance. It's not an issue that I worry about as far as performance of the knife goes. Real easy in and out of pocket with this one. I really like these pocket clips from SOG here. But I guess that's it, guys. As far as review goes, I really, really honestly don't have anything negative to say about this thing as far as something like that. Well, okay, I do. Now that I think about it, I do have one little negative thing about it, and we're about to get into that right now, talking about price. So, price on these, let me get it pulled up one more time over here. Price on these guys is $174.95, so $175. That's on the high end of the fair range for this, in my opinion. I really think this would be a little better around the 150 mark. But you know, I can definitely say there's several Benchmades that I have that I would put this up against, okay? As far as quality and construction and expectations and things like that. And I know I'm going to get someone comment and say, well, of course, Benchmade's junk and stuff like that. I get it, okay? I get you don't like Benchmade, but I own several Benchmades. I've never had a problem at all with the quality from them. So, basing this off of my own personal experience, okay? I have Benchmades that I would put this up against and expect to perform the same way. As a matter of fact, I think I told someone this on Instagram when they asked me about my opinion of it a few weeks ago before I got around to recording review. I told them if it didn't have SOG stuff on it and you handed me this and told me this was a particular company's prototype, I might would have even told you I think it's Benchmade. Okay, so yeah. So, price, that's the only real issue I have with it. Like I said, $175. That's on the high end of what I think is fair. I paid that for it, and I'm happy I did. It's been a great knife. So, yes, I'm absolutely happy I bought it. Would I buy it again if I really messed it up and SOG's warranty wouldn't help take care of me or anything like that? Honestly, I probably would, guys. This is a great tactical folder. I have really, really enjoyed it. I would miss it if it was gone at this point in time. So, yeah, there it is, guys. That's my opinions on the SOG Pentagon XR. So, thank y'all for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Check out my other videos on the channel. Go check out my Instagram. It's at Palmetto Edge. Go check out my Facebook, too. I try and keep up with it, but I don't have too many people on there, so I kind of forget with it. But anyway, go check it out, too. And again, y'all, thank y'all so much for watching. Y'all have a good one.